The purpose of this exercise is to help repair cartilage in your shoulder joint. Okay. So the best position is like this. You have fists, not hands flat. You have fists like this. And the shoulders are directly over the fists. You need a soft surface. It's not better to do this on the floor. And you just come back into somewhat like a plank type position with your glutes engaged. The shoulders down from the ears so that you're not recruiting the upper traps, and keep the chin tucked in so you strengthen your neck angle. And we're doing a 30-second hold. Just 30-second hold. And the importance of this is that the humerus, your arm bone, where it attaches in your shoulder joint, and rest in that position, you're not interfering with the upper traps. And now for recovery, so you have to have a 2-minute recovery. We're not going to take 2 minutes, but I'm just going to demonstrate what to do. You would do for 2 minutes something else. And we're just going to go like this. So you have the toes, and we're going to do toe scrunches. So it looks like this. You sit in the chair, so you still got your chair there. Legs are kind of outstretched, and you just go spread and scrunch. So one foot spread, the other one scrunch. Spread and scrunch. Spread and scrunch. And you do like 50 reps. And really try to spread all the toes. Okay, ideally you would do this for 2 minutes. And then you go back to the shoulder hold. Again, we're working on strengthening and rebuilding cartilage in your shoulder joints. Okay, so ideally you would do that 2 minutes. And the next we'll go back to the shoulder hold. So we're at your bench or your chair. A piano bench is really good. And we're going to, again, ideally you would hold for 30 seconds. Here we'll just hold for a short time to give the idea. So you're on the toes, right? It's like a really good plank or push-up position. You shouldn't feel it in the upper traps. And when you're pressing, you're compressing the shoulder joint here. And research, Heath Barr is the name, Heath B-A-A-R, did research on tendon, ligament, cartilage repair. You can look up the paper. And they found you do 4 sets, 30-second hold, exactly like this. Well, this is just an exercise. The point is to compress the shoulder joint. But with anything for cartilage, you compress the joint. Next, we're going back to the feet. So this time for the feet, we're going to do instead ankles. So we're just going to flex and extend the ankles like this, okay? So you go one ankle bend, other ankle straighten. So you would do that for like a minute or so. Ideally, you get 30 seconds of work when you do the push-up hold for your shoulders. Then you do 2 minutes of something else that doesn't interfere. And you do that 4 times. So we're going back to the shoulders here. Okay, this is set 3. And you would hold for 30 seconds. As I said, if you do this on your own, you would spend 2 minutes. We're just not spending enough time for a full recovery, but 2 minutes recovery would be the ideal. And you'll notice when you're doing this hold, right, that you're getting really good core recruitment and obliques. You can also always, glutes engage. Make sure you don't hyperextend the knees, so the knees are a little bent. Shoulders are directly over wrists. If you try this on the floor, it's not better because your upper traps will interfere too much. Okay, so then next what we'll do, this is really fun. On another occasion, we'll spend more time on the feet, but for today, you go like this. So you can either just lift all the toes up and down like that, or lift one and other. But if you can do like this, big toe down, other toes up, and then big toe up, other toes down, and you can try and do them both together. And if you can't do that, You can always like hold these down, lift, then hold those down and lift. So we're doing these for your plantar fascia as recovery as we do the shoulders. And try to do that without looking at your toes. But we'll work more extensively on the feet another day. Okay, then back one more time to the shoulders. So you would spend like 2 minutes working on the feet, and then one more time. You would spend 30 seconds. And if you do this like for a few days, your shoulders will just feel significantly stronger, and your core will be much stronger, and so you'll be lifting heavier and just basically moving around in your life and with more competence.